Every single morning, your kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood. But if you're seeing foam in that toilet bowl, it means your filters are leaking. According to recent research, people who ignore foamy urine are up to 4 times more likely to suffer irreversible kidney damage within 5 years. But here's what nobody's telling you. You don't need expensive treatments or harsh detox programs to fix this. A few simple drinks can start pulling toxins out of your kidneys and reducing that foam within hours. Imagine waking up, walking to the bathroom, and seeing clear, calm urine for the first time in months. No bubbles, no worries, just relief. I've ranked all drinks from the least effective to the absolute best, and the number one drink on this list has been shown to reduce protein leakage in the kidneys by up to 52%. The craziest part is that most of these are sitting in your kitchen right now. You've probably walked past them 100 times. Fair warning, some of what I'm about to share goes completely against the standard advice your doctor gave you about kidney health. By the end of this script, you'll finally understand why drinking more water alone never fixed that foam. Here's what's happening inside your kidneys right now. After 50, your kidney filtration rate drops by roughly 10% every decade. Inside each kidney, you have tiny filters called glomeruli. Think of them as microscopic nets that catch protein and keep it in your blood where it belongs. Without them working properly, protein literally spills into your urine. Your filters get inflamed and stiff, and your body loses what it needs to stay strong. This isn't just about bubbles in the toilet. When those filters weaken, everything falls apart. Toxins don't get cleared, blood pressure climbs, and fluid backs up into your legs and feet. Here's what terrifies me most. Silent inflammation starts building inside those damaged filters. You can't see it or feel it, but it's there, multiplying every single day. Your doctor will tell you to drink more water, cut back on salt, and avoid red meat. Sure, those things help a little, but they're treating symptoms. They're not addressing the root cause, which is the silent inflammation destroying your kidney filters from the inside out. This damage is not inevitable, it's reversible. Certain drinks force your body to calm the inflammation attacking those tiny filters, not through some magical process, but through basic nephrology confirmed in over 500 clinical studies. When that inflammation drops, your kidneys start holding on to protein within hours. I'm talking about endothelial repair. That's the fancy term for your kidney's inner lining healing itself, like patching thousands of tiny holes in a coffee filter so nothing leaks through anymore. When this kicks in, protein loss in urine can drop by 30 to 45% in a single week. The foam fades, and the puffiness in your legs starts going down. Over weeks, the real healing begins. Blood pressure stabilizes, the filtration rate climbs back up, and the fear of dialysis starts fading from your mind. But not all kidney drinks are created equal. Some are complete scams, some work but have dangerous side effects, and a few are absolute game changers that cost pennies per serving. Drink number 8 is cucumber, mint, and lemon water. You've seen this everywhere, on every health blog, every detox list, and every wellness influencer with a mason jar. It's not worthless. Cucumber water keeps you hydrated, mint soothes your digestive tract, and lemon adds vitamin C. However, a study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that basic infused water only improved kidney filtration markers by about 4% over 8 weeks. 4% is barely a blip. Cucumber water maintains your hydration baseline and keeps things from getting worse, but it does almost nothing to repair those inflamed kidney filters. Think of it as keeping your house from catching fire versus rebuilding the rooms that already burned down. Should you drink it? Sure, it's practically free. A cucumber costs about 80 cents. Slice it up, throw in a few mint leaves and half a lemon, and toss it in a pitcher overnight. Drink it throughout the morning. One catch, don't load it with sweeteners. A lot of people dump honey or agave in there and turn a neutral drink into a blood sugar spike, which puts more stress on your kidneys. Drink it plain, but don't expect it to fix that foam. Score 2 out of 10. Drink number 7 is dandelion root and honey tea. Dandelion root gets hyped constantly. It contains taraxacin, a compound that stimulates bile production and gently encourages your kidneys to flush waste, but the effect on protein leakage is minimal. A study in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine showed dandelion root improved general kidney markers by only about 12%, and that improvement only showed up after consistent daily use for 10 to 12 weeks. Most people quit by week 3. Then there's the honey. 1 tablespoon contains 17 grams of sugar. If your kidneys are already stressed from high blood sugar, one of the top causes of foamy urine after 60, you're soothing one problem while feeding another. To be fair, dandelion root supports your liver well, and since your liver and kidneys share the detox workload, a healthier liver means less strain on those filters. Most people steep it for 3 to 5 minutes and think they're done. Wrong. Dandelion root needs 15 to 20 minutes of simmering, not steeping, to release the active compounds. If you're just dunking a tea bag, you're getting maybe a third of the benefit. Use raw dried root, simmer it, and skip the honey entirely. Use a thin slice of fresh ginger instead. Score 3 out of 10 for modest benefits and slow results. Now we're getting somewhere. Drink number 6 is corn silk tea. Most people throw corn silk straight in the garbage. Big mistake. That stringy, annoying stuff wrapped around your corn on the cob contains powerful compounds called masin and beta-sitosterol that act as natural anti-inflammatories for your urinary tract. A study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found corn silk extract reduced markers of kidney inflammation by about 18% in just 4 weeks. But corn silk works as a fairly strong diuretic. It makes you urinate more. If you're over 60 and already getting up twice a night, the last thing you need is a drink that pushes even more fluid through your system at bedtime. This is the mistake almost every kidney health video makes. They tell you to drink these teas all day without thinking about what happens at 2 in the morning. Timing matters a lot. If you use corn silk tea, drink it before noon, never in the evening. Steep a tablespoon of dried corn silk in boiling water for 10 minutes. You can find bags of it for around $4 that will last a month. If you're on blood thinners or diabetes medication, talk to your doctor first, as corn silk can interact with both. While 18% is decent, there are drinks ahead that double that number without the bathroom penalty. Score 4 out of 10. Drink number 5 is barley water with lemon. This one surprises people. Nobody puts barley water on a kidney health list, but they should. It contains a soluble fiber called beta-glucan that binds to toxins in your digestive tract before they even reach your kidneys. It's like a security checkpoint that catches the troublemakers before they get inside the building. A meta-analysis in the International Journal of Biological Macromolecules found that regular barley consumption reduced urea and creatinine levels, 2 key toxin markers, by 22% over 6 weeks. The effect starts within days. Your urine gets clearer, the foam begins to settle, and that heavy, sluggish feeling in your lower back starts easing up. Don't buy bottled barley water from the store. Those are loaded with sugar and preservatives. Boil 1 to 4 cups of pearl barley in 4 cups of water for 30 minutes. Strain it and squeeze in half a lemon. The lemon adds citrate, which prevents kidney stones, a common side issue for people with filter damage. Drink it in the morning, warm or at room temperature. This is your daytime flushing drink that works with your body's natural rhythm to move toxins out while you're active. A bag of pearl barley costs about $3 and lasts weeks. Score 6 out of 10. It is highly effective if prepared correctly. Here's one nobody talks about. Drink number 4 is stinging nettle and lemon infusion. This stuff is criminally underrated. Your kidneys rely on tiny blood vessels called peritubular capillaries to reabsorb nutrients and filter waste. When those capillaries get inflamed, your whole filtration system collapses. Stinging nettle goes directly after that inflammation. It contains quercetin, a potent natural anti-inflammatory that targets the exact tissue lining those capillaries. A study in the journal Phytomedicine found that stinging nettle leaf extract reduced urinary protein loss by 34% in participants with early-stage kidney stress. 34%. And it's fast. People report less foam and clearer urine within 5 to 7 days. The puffiness in the ankles starts going down, and that dull ache in the lower back begins to fade. Even better, it's cheap. A 4 Oz bag of dried stinging nettle leaf costs about $6 and lasts over a month. Steep 2 teaspoons in hot water for 10 minutes and squeeze in a quarter lemon. Drink it once in the morning. The lemon does double duty. It helps your body absorb the quercetin faster and keeps your urine slightly alkaline, which protects the filters. The taste is grassy, like green tea with an earthy punch. One caution: if you're on blood pressure medication or lithium, stinging nettle can amplify their effects. Talk to your doctor before adding it in. Score: 8 out of 10, powerful, affordable, and fast-acting. This next one is controversial. Drink number 3 is Punarnava tea. Punarnava exploded across Ayurvedic health circles decades ago, and most Western doctors dismissed it as folklore. But for kidney repair, it's legit. Punarnava contains a compound called punarnavicide that works in a way almost no other herb does. Instead of just reducing inflammation like nettle, punarnavicide actually stimulates the regeneration of damaged nephron cells. Each kidney has about 1 million of them, and after 60, you've lost thousands. Punarnava tells your body to start repairing what's left. A study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that subjects taking Punarnava extract daily showed a 38% improvement in protein retention over 8 weeks. Practitioners in India and Nepal have been prescribing this for kidney swelling and fluid retention for over 2,000 years. It is ancient wisdom backed by modern science. To prepare it, simmer 1 teaspoon of dried Punarnava root in 2 cups of water for 15 minutes. Strain and drink it warm in the evening. This is your nighttime repair drink. It works while you sleep without triggering excessive urination because it reduces fluid retention instead of forcing fluids through. The taste is bitter, but if you're serious about reversing kidney damage, you'll tolerate it. Score: 8.5 out of 10, extremely effective, but requires patience with the taste. Parsley, celery, and lemon juice is the highest drinkable source of apigenin on the planet. Drink number 2, pound for pound, this combination destroys every other kidney drink when it comes to raw anti-inflammatory power. Parsley alone delivers roughly 215 milligrams of apigenin per 100 grams. Celery adds another 19 milligrams plus a compound called 3N-butyl phthalate that actively lowers blood pressure, taking direct stress off your kidney filters. When you juice them together and add fresh lemon, you're creating a kidney repair supercharger. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high apigenin intake reduced markers of kidney inflammation by 44% over 12 weeks. Here's the recipe: 1 full bunch of flat-leaf parsley, 4 stalks of celery with leaves, and 1 whole lemon, peeled. Run it through a juicer or blend it with half a cup of water and strain. Drink it immediately. Apigenin degrades quickly once exposed to air, so fresh means everything. Within the first week, people report the foam starting to thin visibly. Within a month, you can see real improvement in how your legs feel, less puffiness and less tightness in the calves. The only reason this isn't number 1 is practicality. You need a juicer or a good blender, and you need fresh parsley and celery regularly, meaning shopping 2 to 3 times a week. But if you commit to this daily for 30 days, it works better than most conventional approaches to managing early protein leakage. Score: 9 out of 10, extremely powerful, but requires daily preparation. Here it is, the absolute king of kidney repair drinks. Drink number 1 is coriander seed, cinnamon, and lemon water. This combination delivers the highest concentration of kidney protective compounds in a single simple drink you can make in 5 minutes. Coriander seeds contain linalool and geranyl acetate, 2 compounds your body converts into powerful anti-inflammatory agents with ruthless efficiency. Cinnamon adds cinnamaldehyde, which stabilizes blood sugar, one of the hidden drivers of protein leakage that almost nobody addresses. And lemon citrate locks in alkalinity to protect your filters from acid damage. Together, they don't just reduce inflammation. They attack all three root causes at once: blood sugar, blood pressure, and filter damage. A landmark study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that adults over 55 who consumed coriander and cinnamon compounds daily for 12 weeks showed a 52% reduction in urinary protein levels, a 21% improvement in overall filtration rate, a measurable drop in systemic kidney inflammation, and significantly reduced fluid retention in the lower extremities. That last one matters because the fear that keeps most people up at night isn't just the foam. It's the swelling, the sluggishness, and the feeling that your body is slowly failing you. This drink fights all of it. Here's how to make it. Crush 1 tablespoon of whole coriander seeds lightly. Add half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, not cassia. Simmer both in 2 cups of water for 10 minutes. Strain and squeeze in half a fresh lemon. Drink it warm every morning on an empty stomach. The cost is almost laughable. A bag of coriander seeds runs about $3, and Ceylon cinnamon is about $7. Both last 2 to 3 months, so you're looking at roughly 12 cents per serving. People report clearer urine within 48 hours. The foam starts fading by day 4 or 5, and within 3 weeks, the difference is life-changing. Score: 10 out of 10. An empty stomach is critical for maximum absorption. Your body pulls those compounds straight into the bloodstream without competing with food. Buy whole coriander seeds and pure Ceylon cinnamon. No blends, no additives. Most grocery stores carry both for about $3 to $7 per bag. The taste is warm and earthy, and many tolerate it because the results are dramatic. One warning: cinnamon can darken your urine slightly during the first few days. Don't panic. That's called chromatic excretion. It happens in about 10 to 15% of people and fades within a week. Another warning: cinnamon contains coumarin, which affects blood clotting. If you take blood thinners like warfarin, consult your doctor first. For the vast majority of people over 60 struggling with foamy urine and kidney strain, this drink is the single most effective natural approach you can consume. Here's your daily plan. Start with coriander, cinnamon, and lemon water every morning. 1 cup on an empty stomach. This is your foundation. In the afternoon, add stinging nettle infusion or punarnava tea. Pick one and stay consistent. For maximum impact, rotate in the parsley, celery, and lemon juice 3 to 4 times per week. Within 3 days, you'll notice your urine looks calmer and clearer. Within a week, the foam starts fading noticeably. Within 2 weeks, you'll feel the puffiness leaving your legs and that heavy feeling in your back easing up. Within a month, your kidney markers will have improved so dramatically that your doctor will be stunned at your next blood test. But consistency is everything. You cannot drink this for 3 days and expect permanent results. This is a daily habit, just like brushing your teeth or taking your medications. The difference is this actually works, and it costs about $4 a month. Compare that to prescription medications that cost hundreds and come with side effect lists longer than your arm. Don't make these critical errors. First, don't drink it with a meal. Wait at least 30 minutes before eating. Second, don't add sugar, honey, or any sweetener. Sugar spikes blood glucose, which is one of the root causes of protein leakage. Third, don't expect overnight miracles. Full kidney filter repair takes weeks of consistent daily use. Fourth, don't stop your prescribed medications without talking to your doctor. And finally, buy pure ingredients. Read labels and avoid fillers, preservatives, and anything you can't pronounce. Here's what it comes down to. Your kidneys want to heal. Your filters want to work properly, but they need the right raw materials. For decades, you've been told that kidney decline is inevitable with aging. That's a lie. It's preventable and reversible, but you have to give your body what it needs. These drinks deliver the exact compounds your kidneys need to repair that inner lining and stop the inflammation destroying your filters. You're not fighting aging. You're correcting a nutritional deficiency that modern diets created. Your great-grandparents drank barley water. They brewed coriander and cinnamon into their morning teas. They used parsley and nettle as medicine, not garnish. We eat processed foods stripped of these compounds. then we wonder why our kidneys collapse after 60. You're not broken. Your diet is broken. Fix the diet, fix the kidneys. Here's my challenge to you. Commit to drinking coriander seed, cinnamon, and lemon water every morning for 30 days. Just 30 days. Track how you feel. Notice the foam fading and watch your energy come back stronger each week. Write down how your urine looks today. Describe the foam, the color, and everything. Do the same thing in 30 days. You won't believe the difference. This works. The science is bulletproof and the results are real, but you have to actually do it. Your kidneys won't fix themselves. These drinks are your solution. Start tomorrow morning. 1 tablespoon of crushed coriander seeds, half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, and half a lemon on an empty stomach for 30 days. Your kidneys will thank you, your energy will thank you, and your independence will thank you. Let's fix this starting tomorrow.